know you can get.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team count, that's a big number.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 32 yards. It's this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points so you know that all the time during the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to...
Front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 37 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. From the gun on 3rd down. Daniels, he can run for it, and he will. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Their mobile, agile quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. It'll be 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them.
Looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 27 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl. 2nd and 5. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Touchdown, Steelers. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Push, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're...
On 1st and 10, Daniels forced out to his left. And an alley to run. Still churning. And nothing but daylight ahead. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight. Back to throw. Daniels steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 28 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that.
But it's old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite-level production.
3. Off play action. Daniels sliding out of the pocket. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald, 43 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions.
3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be. It goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over?
2. Looking to throw. Daniels forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Touchdown, Steelers. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with another touchdown, number 20.
The NFL, we see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Pushes over it, and the Steelers are in for the touchdown.
Yeah, good job. That's the one you make the spin. That's the one you make the spin, baby.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into
off play action. Daniels. And he's going to keep it here. Breaks the tackle, now with Alley. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 62 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season, and it's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
the momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Off the bootleg, Daniels. Flush to his right, going deep to the end zone. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance.
That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Looking to throw. Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 28 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like 87 yards, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first half and around 20 or under that. If they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
But down the numbers. There he goes. And the Steelers are in for the touchdown. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Latrell dashing through the snow. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Vance McDonald, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
He didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance. And
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Cooks. 54 yards.
Fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it.
And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about first and 10. From the 50, it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 39 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winner.